happy Monday. It is Monday and the last week of November. That bike is filthy and I gotta run. I am about 5 minutes late. Having one of those mornings. It's Monday. I'm sure we're all having one of those mornings. Okay, so once again, here we go. It's the last week of November. Monday. And the roads are dry. Let's see what kind of time we can make on our way to work today. All green lights, all red lights, we'll see. Man, I am totally overdressed. I'm gonna start sweating any minute. It's 13 degrees? What? It is warm. Man, again with these lights. That one turns green, this one's red, this one's green, and that one's going red. Yeah, it's a race. Pretty sure I'm gonna win. On this bike, hell yeah. Which type of bike is your favorite? A dual sport? A naked bike? A sport bike? A cruiser? A street fighter? Let's talk about it. These naked bikes, they, you know, anything past 230 kilometers an hour, and it's a little sketchy. You just don't get those same aerodynamics you do with a sport bike. Depends on the use, though. I mean, are you the kind of rider who uses your bike at the track, or strictly rides twisties in the mountains? Then a sport bike, a 600RR or a liter bike is definitely something that you'd be interested in driving. Personally, I don't have a lot of experience commuting or using that type of bike as a commuter. I have driven friends, Ducatis, and other kinds of sport bikes. I think the one I drove was 848. But yeah, so those bikes, they are ridiculously light and geared towards a race inspired. Excellent bikes, excellent machines. I just don't know how I feel about being crouched over the gas tank. And I don't know if you guys know how I feel about cruisers, but man, that is like a whoa recliner sitting in that thing. Super comfortable. Your feet are out in front of you, so you do get a bit of draft, but not as nimble, you know. But a great machine, a perfect machine to do a little bit of commuting, traveling, touring. It's like your do-it-all machine, unless you're going to hit a motocross jump. I think you need a dirt bike or something for that, which is what the WR is all about for me. That's my messing around machine. I love it. I threw some studs in the tires, so I'm gonna do my best to not drive it on these asphalt roads, even though it is -2 all of a sudden. So still dry roads. Do I need anything at the store today? I'm all loaded up on Red Bull, and I got some gas already. I don't know, a couple sandwiches or something? Yeah, I got time for that, right? Tim Hortons. Whatever the heck. It's time for some Timmy's, 'cause I like it for breakfast. Most important meal of the day. I'm getting some lean action back on this bike. Confidence getting there. Hey man, you got any Pepsi that fell off the truck or what? Damn! Some nice weather this morning. I don't know, the temperature gauge on my dash, it's kind of all over the place. It says 0, but yeah, I can believe that. 0, -1, somewhere in that wheelhouse. It's Monday. And we're going to make some money. Or whatever. Day jobs, man. Slavery was made legal by the word day job. Night job too. Yeah, I remember when I first started, well, I picked up this riding again after being a car guy for a while. I gave up on cars and I'm back to bikes, and totally enhances the experience of riding. If you're gonna throw a set of headphones in, listen to your favorite jams, it's like, I wanna to my favorite jams, man. I just wanna roll into corners while I'm listening to my favorite jams. So rolling around with this headset in your helmet, if for nothing else than to listen to music, will greatly enhance the experience. It's a lot more fun. I guess I'll just stay where I am. Traffic's not that busy. I'm sure all these vehicles are gonna match my speed. Monday morning I would expect a little bit more traffic, especially on such a main road like McLeod Trail, but nothing really going on. Yesterday I was riding down Crowchild Trail. Some young kid in a Toyota, I don't know, some little piece of shit car, brand new little sports car. It wasn't a piece of shit at all. But the guy literally merged into my lane, and once he realized, he just hit the gas and kept doing it, cut me off as if he was driving a motorcycle. That kind of pissed me off. So I hit the gas and I followed him a little bit, and man, that guy did about 200 and then jumped on an exit. I'm pretty sure he was afraid. I was driving the Kawasaki Vulcan, the cruising machine, and I didn't have the camera on, or with me for that matter, and you know, for instances like this, I get merged into, cut off, or nearly run over on a daily basis, and I'm sure a little bit has to do with the way I drive, but for record purposes, it doesn't hurt to have a camera or some way to record the events, a dash cam as they call it. So it's dropped. Definitely a little cooler down south, outside the city. 4 degrees, but this pavement's dry and my tires are warm, I think. This traffic is a little busier on this road, Anderson West. Nice morning though. Always when I ride this bike, I find myself ahead of schedule. Even if I start out behind schedule, I might have left my house 18 minutes ago. This commute is something I give myself an hour to complete. Just in case, you know. I am riding motorcycles, and I do want to leave a little bit of time for incidentals, unforeseen things, whatever that might be. Sometimes I get lost. They have me going to different bridges all the time, but it looks like I'm stuck on number 25 until it's complete. Maybe this week, the end of the week. It won't be complete, but the main structure will. And then we can start on the approach laps. And then they can open the stores on the other side of the bridge. That's probably what the rush is for. Always looking for the 5-0. It is definitely colder down here. Always colder in the south. It's not even like that far. But the ambience in the city is always a little warmer. But today I am dressed properly. Maybe a little overdressed because I am warm. Traveling down this road at 95, 94, 93, 90, 87. I always slow down for these intersections. -4 degrees. Definitely not in a rush. I look forward to getting a whole lot done today. Maybe find a new destination for my morning commute next week. But this one has been interesting. Maybe I'll put a few more studs in that dual sport set of tires for December, because we are looking at the last week of November this week. It's a happy day because we're all coming out to play on Bridge 25. Hey, hey, hey. It's a little bumpy back here, but that's okay. Oh, these look like my coworkers in front of me. I guess we'll just follow them in. Okay, so we made it once again. We are at Bridge 25, and it's gonna be a nice day, I hope. I guess that's not my coworker. He looks like he's going to Bridge 23. 24? Yeah, 24A. I don't know what they're doing with the names of these bridges, but it feels like they're just naming them randomly. There could only be 3 bridges, but they still name it Bridge 99. Whatever, bro. Sure, whatever. Yeah, I don't think I like parking on. Yeah, fuck it, I'll park right there. Sure, whatever. Back it up, back it in, let me begin. I know it's a sin, but I came here to win. So, don't fuck around. Hey, man, when you hit the ice, she's a little piece of dice. Okay. Once again, thank you for joining me on this morning commute. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever. Even dislike if you like. Dislike if you like. Huh. Anyways, maybe I'll get you guys to join me when I take this thing for a car wash or something later. But, yeah.